Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video to the channel, and today we have the Ode of the Devourer, the new story quest, released into Runescape 3. So this video is going to be a bit of a walkthrough, I wouldn't say guide, but we're going to walk through the quest. Don't know how long it's going to be, don't know if it's going to be like a big quest or not. Normally with these little pre-boss quests, they're just a nice little insight to the area and some maybe like minor spoilers or some tips on how to kill the future boss as well. Normally it's done on day of release, but this is done a full week before the boss is released. And this is going to be the brand new scaling boss coming to the game. As you can see, I have only just recently completed the Requiem of the Dragon, which is a pre-quest for this. But if we go into the quest tab, so required items are going to be none, which we love, which means I don't have to have anything here. Medium to long quest guide, and in terms of the rewards, we're going to get all of these. Medium to long is a little bit worrying, but yeah, we'll go and get started. We need to go speak to Big Bill, who's going to be in the 4th room for the workshop. Now, the requirements for this as well, sorry I forgot to go over that. Requiem for a Dragon, which is what I've just finished and completed, and then also soul searching as well. So we're going to go and speak to a dummy, which is normally where Big Bill is, and accept the quest. So we need to go and speak to Civ, who is in the command center. So apparently Bill is in enquiries, so we're going to go for the lodestone now. And beautifully, this is one thing they do really well now. The quest symbol sort of links you to where it is. It's just west from the lodestone. So, as you can see, which is kind of a theme for these quests, someone has died. Oh, Akkers everywhere. So what you need to do next is to go and save the city. So you can see certain members or NPCs have the save option. And basically what you got to do here is just combat down. So I've got Necromancy for this, but whatever combat style you want to use, just use that. I'll just run around with Soul Split and just go around and attacking this. Some NPCs, like you can see here, are already in combat and they're not having any issues. We've just got to basically just plod around and just kill the Akkers. So we've saved Zeke. Do I need to do anything afterwards? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so you need to speak to him after you've saved him as well, because you'll get the dialogue as well. So Zeke is here. He's the one who sells scimitars normally. There's one in the northwest corner. As you can see, Aisha. Go and kill the feline Akker. So once that's killed, speak to Aisha. Make sure it gets the option. Make sure you get the option of the civilian saved, else you won't get any progress. So still running through. And if I do spot one, I just kill him anyway because I am a good guy like that. And then Ali Morrisane, yeah, the man who robbed us of all of our prices of runes. So that might just be an 07 thing. He is in the southeast corner. We can go and save Ali. Click to speak to him. Oh wait, there's another one come here. There we go. So we are looking for Big Bill. So Bill is a little bit south of the bank, and we're just going to go and get this feline Akker off him. We'll need to crawl under the cart to do it, which will then give us a cutscene, and then we can go and kill this Akker. So just south of the bank for Bill, climb under the cart, and then you're able to attack, and then hopefully save the man. So Bill has been bitten, and because he's been bitten, he's been cursed. So the next sort of step of this quest is that we're going to have to go and get items to basically repair and fix Bill. So that is where we're going to go. So after this, it's going to transform us to normal enquiries, and then we're going to go from there and find out what we need to do. So we need to go and speak to the dog, the death dog. I can't pronounce the name. Clarin. In the entrance of this Actum of Rebirth, so we can work out what to do next. What I'm hoping for is that the Sanctum's still in the Fateful Portal in Wars, and now gives us a direct teleport there. Yes, it is. So if you're doing this before the new boss is released, you can use the Faithful Portals, get to the Sanctum, and speak to Iclarin. We can walk to continue through the Ode. Yes. So you then go into this cutscene, which is actually a pretty lit area. So I'm just going to go through all the dialogue because I think that's just the best way to get it covered. So after going through all of the dialogue with Death Dog, we need to go back to Fort Frimfree and go and speak to Zamorgul. So Death Dog's already beat us to it, but we need to basically get some information out of Zamorgul on how we can cleanse the gate. So we're going to release Zamorgul and he's going to come with us. And he's actually going to follow us. So we're going to do the idol first, and then we're going to do the ritual sites afterwards. As you can see, our friend is going to follow us all the way around, running like an absolute champion. So southwest of Al-Kharid is where it said the temple was. So I imagine it's going to be around the Calphite hive. But what I'll do, I'll go and find where this is, and then we'll come back and update from there. Just me and my new bestie. Right, so where... Oh, the quest symbol. Love the quest symbol. This is why it's the absolute best. So, yeah, there is a quest symbol which will show us the Temple of Amasket. Run, 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 run. We'll go straight into that. So, just a little bit south from the Calphite Hive. Again, you'll have the quest symbol there as well. So we need to go back to Al-Kharid, just with the lodestone. It's to the northeast gate, so it won't be too far away from the lodestone as well. There we go, and the quest symbol again. I know I've already said it a couple of times, but this quest symbol just means you're finding the right place, and I'm really a big fan of it. So Father Salaman is just here by the scimitar shop, just a little bit south of where you originally enter. So as you can see, Big Bill is a very pale colour. Right, so we need to go speak to Ali Morrisane, who is no doubt going to rip us off, even though we actually just saved his life. So after speaking to Ali Morrisane, you need to sort of walk away a couple of steps and speak to Zamorgul again. And Zamorgul's going to tell you his plan on how we're going to get this relic. Ali, even though we tried to sort of say like, can we do it? We'll just say no. So we need to now go and spread rumours about Ali, just to go and rile the people up. So as you can see, you have to go and speak to 5 citizens, and then once they're rolled up, they'll go and run towards Ali and cause him some grief. The 5 citizens rolled up, and then we're going to go over and speak to Ali and see if he wants to negotiate again. And that's going to give us the Idol of Amasket. So once we've got the idol, we need to go and speak to the father again. So Morgul's still playing his part, still following us around. So if you have access to fairy rings, we'll just go and find the code for Glaciers, and then we can run up. I have portable fairy rings, and the code for the old Glacier is DKQ. Teleport you here, and then if you walk north, you should see a exit. Yes, there we go, perfect. That saves a lot of time and problems. Go and click on the old quest symbol, and then go and speak to your old Death Dog in Zamorgul to see what the plan is as well. So then go through both options. I'm going to talk about what's happened here. Amasket's been here and like killed quite a lot of people. I'm just going to drop some stuff in the info. Again, I should have really banked before I started the quest. Don't be like me. And you just need to go around and just search all of the warriors. So once you've got these items, use them on the ritual marker. And then you're going to get a shard of the gate by using the dagger on the marker as well. So we've got the absorption rune, which has absorbed some energy, and then we've also got the shard from that as well. So then finally, I think we just need to go to the Sanctum of the Rebirth with Zamorgul and all the items, well, mainly the shard. So we're going to teleport to War again, and we're going to use the Fateful Portal to get us to the Sanctum of Rebirth very, very quickly. Speak to Death Dog. I actually want to know, just go through the quest thing. And then we're going to speak to Death Dog. Right, so then you're going to click on the shard, and you're going to get the blessing. And then we're going to enter the Gate of Eladinis. Speak to Death Dog again. And we're going to go move deeper into the old arena, and we're going to repair these moonstones. So what you're going to see is my first attempt at doing what is actually the skilling boss. I thought this was going to be a quest boss, but it's not. It seems to be the actual skilling boss, which is coming next week. So a few things I would say is, don't be like me, completely empty your invo apart from maybe 5-6 brews or 5-6 food. Really, you don't need food, but I think for learning and just in case you're going to make some mistakes, some food will be really good to have. But it's very important to have some space, because what you're going to collect, the more you have that item, the more it's going to benefit for you. So we're going to talk through it very, very simply as we can. So as you can see near Death Dog, there are some moonstones which you are going to go and mine. Now these moonstones are going to be used on the gate, which is going to be repaired, and it has an actual bar to be repaired for as well. Now what I would do when starting the fight, gain a decent stock, maybe something like 70-80, and then you can use that on the 4 moonstone pillars to get them repaired from the off. After that, the main boss, Eladinis or whatever the boss is called, is going to throw on the floor some corrupted stone, I can't remember what the name was, which is going to be red. Now this is what's going to heal her, and you can see like it's going to send waves to them. So what you do with these is you can use your divination skill to then convert that into an actual stone, and then use your mining skill to then actually convert it into ore. Once this ore is in your invo, you can then attack the boss. So what you do once you've got this ore in your invo is that you use Illicrinin's attack, and you can see his little attack bar there. He will drop 4 pillars which you use your agility skill on. Click on those pillars. The quicker you click on those pillars, the more of a buff you get. If you do it quickly, you can get up to a 20% buff. I mainly got more around 15%, and then you then use those ores to cleanse the boss. And that in a nutshell is kind of how it's done. I'm going to do a bit more of a detailed guide with the clips I've got, but again, just doing it on one account, it's a bit hard to put a guide together because I've only got the clips I've got. But once you've used the attack, you can go back to Death Dog, and he's got his green shield. His green shield will heal you, and also you can touch some of the ores which will be around it and mine it away as well. But that's basically the emphasis of it, is you repair the pillars, you use your divination energy to cleanse the corrupted ore, you then mine the corrupted ore, you use Death Dog's special attack, you climb the agility pillars, and then you cleanse the boss. And then you use it a couple of times just to go over again. But that in a nutshell is it. I'll do a more detailed guide if you guys want it, let me know in the comments. But just repeat and just try different stuff out, because again, it is a brand new boss and it's brand new mechanics and stuff like that. So you jump the pillars, and then you cleanse the gate. And that's how you do damage, is by cleansing the gates. But to do that, you need to mine the shards, which are going to give you some more damage. You need to make sure the moonstone conduits are up. And then you need to spam on Iclarin whenever you can. So once the bars recharge, you want to have as much of these cleansed shards as possible. You want to get onto the pillars as quick as possible, because you will get a buff. As you can see, we're going to get a 15% damage buff here. And we're actually down to our last go. We've got one more time to go and do it. And yeah, not too bad at all. We're going to go to the green portal, because the green portal will heal us. And then we're going to go and repair our barriers. And then we just need to go and get a couple of these cleansing crystals. And then we're ready to go. 6k HP, that should be the end of it. And then we've finally done a boss kill. I thought this was going to be like the quest boss, but I think this is actually going to be the skilling boss, because obviously we're doing skills to do this. Yep, let's call it again, Death Dog. Waiting for the steps. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack. That should be it. Yes. And there we go. Quite the boss fight, and we've just been pinched by a feline hacker. Oh, that was a turn. In terms of boss fight, though, really, really good. I'll try and do like an overview as well. Oh, what's that? So now we've got another boss fight. So for something which sort of suggested no items needed, definitely items needed. So we just got to do wave and wave of the old shadow minions. The good thing is when he does the green portal or the green shield, it does heal you. So if you do need help or HP or stuff, just stand in the barrier. So all which is left is take Zamorgul back to Fort Brimfrey. Again, the skilling boss, you need to get the moonstones to repair the shield. The moonstone gates is the shield. And then for the boss kill, you basically have to use divination to reduce the corruption of the ore, and then mine the ore, and then use Death Dog to do his attack. Do the agility to run up the bars, and then go and attack and cleanse the boss. Good thing is though, is that Big Bill is still alive. We have a new amulet, the Amulet of Offerings, which again I think will give a boost to the actual boss. With a 3% chance to help with some stuff. But good thing is, Bill's alive, that's the main point. The quest is now complete. We have an agility lamp for 50k XP. We have a divination lamp for 50k XP. We have a crafting lamp for 50k XP and a mining lamp for 50k XP. We have the Eladilian Mysteries 1. I don't know what that is. I thought that's a quest book. No. And the Eladilian Mysteries 2. And as always, 2 treasure hunter keys. What I'll try and do, that's basically give us a full insight into the boss. I might do a video breaking down the boss as well. This is going to be edited down a little bit because a lot of the clip was me doing the boss fight. And I don't think like we need to see as much of it because for the first part of it, I was trying to learn the boss and it wasn't really done efficiently. So I have done it and nailed it down. But I will use the clips I've got from today to sort of do like a little mini guide of the boss before release. But yeah, very good. Took a while to learn, but yeah, it wasn't too bad anyway. But that's going to be the end of this video. If you have enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed this quest guide or on the day sort of like release walkthroughs, let me know because there's plenty of new stuff coming and I've actually got the time to do it. So I can definitely make sure to continue with these. Thank you guys for watching once again. Subscribe and like the video if you're brand new. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.